ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's get it started
Thank
then. So, I have a story today to tell. This week has been insane for me emotionally and physically. I've had rehearsals from like 9 o'clock, or like from 3 to 9 o'clock. It's been crazy, and I've been really busy with everything, and I found out this week that somebody posted a picture of my face and my acne on social media with the caption, "Pure Death." And then there were around 20 people who commented things about it, like how like gross it looked, and oh, I bet you could juice his face and stuff like that, and just things like that. And it was really, really hurtful, and I was really upset about it. And it took me a while to just think, and then honestly, I just realized that there's only one way to accept the fact that that happens and to get over it, and that's to go through the Lord and just to forgive them. And so I wanted to read Colossians 3:13, and it says, "Bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity." And I think that was a perfect verse to go to, because I had to accept the fact that people that I thought were my friends, I had people that I knew and that I would talk to on a daily basis comment things like that. And it was on a page, so to speak, where I couldn't see it. And so one of my friends actually took a screenshot of the page and of the picture that they posted and then sent it to me privately. And then I took the picture and I kind of drew out all of the account names so people wouldn't get all mad at them. And then I posted it and I just kind of spoke up and I said, this is not okay. And I had to forgive those people, because if I didn't forgive those people, I wouldn't have crossed out the account names. And people would have been able to see the account names. And there were like 200 people, I think, that reacted with me posting that in a good way. And they would have totally attacked the people with the accounts. And if I did that, that would just be sinking there to their level. And this isn't a story about how high and mighty I am. This is just a story about how I decided to take what the Lord was telling me and to put it into action. And because of that post, I had so many people that had commented on that picture walk up to me in person and say, "I am so sorry." And I said, "It's okay, I already forgive you." And the only thing I told them is just remember that next time you think about saying something rude about somebody else. Just remember that it does a lot more damage to people than you might think. And that's what we need to do, because if I were to swoop down to their level and I were to put the account names on social media as well, they would have been attacked, and they would have been cyberbullied like I was, and that is not okay. And it takes forgiveness. It takes that extra step, and that's why we as Christians have to be stronger than most people, especially when we have grievances against each other. And this doesn't just apply to online bullying or bullying in general. You have someone you disagree with or somebody that's hurting you. You have to take a step above them and not be like a better person, so to speak, or like a more valiant personality, I guess you could say, but just to be a better person in the sense that you're allowing yourself to fully heal from what they've done. And with forgiveness comes understanding, so we have to understand what they were going through as well. Like those people that commented have to have been going through things. And I've been cyberbullied multiple times before, and I know what it feels like, and I know that the people who have done that are just distracting themselves from their own insecurities and their own problems. And it's not for no reason. And so we just need to understand that with forgiveness comes understanding, and if we can understand why people act the way they do, we can put the Lord's love to work, and we can go to people and we can say, "I forgive you for what you've done. And it's okay. Just remember not to do it anymore." And that's the only thing you can say. And once you do that, everything's okay. And I love that it says, "And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity." That's what we need to do. We need to spread that love, and we need to not focus on, "Oh, that person said something rude about my face. That person was bullying me." But focus on, okay, that person bullied me. What can I do to help them so they don't do that to other people, and so they're not hurting anymore? So that's the message I wanted to send today. And I know it was marginally just a story of how I was being treated poorly, but just stand up to yourself, for yourself, but not standing up for yourself by putting the other person down. Stand up for yourself by lifting the other person up with you. That's what I wanted to say.